Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for the monthly card readings for each sign. If you enjoy these free readings, you can show your support by donating or purchasing some of my many wares. If you can't afford to purchase anything, you can still show your support by subscribing, thumbs-upping, sharing, or take a second to click on one of these. Hi Taurus, welcome to your February 2016 Tarot Scope with Animal Totem card. I'm going to be using the Hanson Roberts deck for the tarot reading and then the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which is my own creation for the Animal Totem. Another one of my own creations that's available is Tarot in the Modern World book. You can scroll down to the bottom and find links to all of that stuff. Or by checking up here in the info section, you can find out how to order readings and different things I got going on. Oh, look at that. That just came right out. Okay, this is the reading for Taurus. This was kind of wanting to flip both ways, but I'm going to put it that way. Taurus, February 2016. Okay, let's take a look at this. Well, love is around. A lot of relationship stuff is going to be happening for many of you. I think from looking up here, it feels like some of you may be reluctant, like once bitten, twice shy. You know, because love is here. Lovers is in the upright position, so that means that there's an opportunity to have a love encounter or a relationship or something that's going to be beautiful and wonderful in the upright position, you know. With world in reverse. So lovers and world together, that's some big stuff there. The world in reverse means that you don't really see the full potential for what it really could be. Because it really could be something huge for you. This could be the love of your life or something like that. Two of Rods and Ace of Cups in reverse is like you may be backing away from it. I feel like there's just doubt around it. And you're just not sure. You're thinking, well, maybe we're not compatible. I don't know if I want to go down this road. I don't know if I want to give my heart with the Ace of Rods. I mean, Ace of Cups, because Ace of Rods is there. This is a new beginning of something that could really bloom into something really beautiful. The other thing that the Ace of Rods does represent is it's a phallic symbol. It's sexual attraction. So for some of you, there could be like there's a major sexual attraction, and that part, okay, I can handle that. But do I want to go to opening my heart and really having it be a full love relationship? You know, that could be for some of you. If you're already attached, I feel like, you know, some of you may be turning a new page here, starting some new beginning. That's really could be wonderful for you in an existing relationship if you're already in a relationship. Because this is some kind of new beginning. Sometimes this is pregnancy too. This can be a sign of a pregnancy because it's that seed planet that is blooming and flourishing. So it could be the seed planet in the womb. So for some of you that are out there, this could be that too. Even if you're already in a relationship, there still is this element of doubt over here. Whatever it is, if you're going through a rough patch or you're having some doubts about your relationship, I'm here to tell you that I feel like it really has a huge potential. And that no matter what, don't let the past dictate your future. Because this feels like it's just the past stuff. Because he's looking at the lovers, but he's also looking behind him is this Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is some relationship that didn't work out, or a new plan, you know, a new beginning in love that didn't work out. So if it's your existing relationship, maybe you already tried to do this new thing and it didn't work out. So it's just like, well, you know, maybe this person is not going to come along with me on my path or my journey. But I think that there's still hope here. You know, I just noticed you got 3 aces, 2 in reverse and 1 is upright. So new beginnings, starting and going, trying to get new things going. There also, Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, so there may be some disappointment about some money thing, like a new beginning in money that you were hoping for and it didn't happen. you know. But it says right away, Page of Pentacles. There's something else coming. So don't get, if that's where you're at, don't get in despair or worry about this. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's what I want to say. Because there's other stuff going on. Something else is going to pop up pretty quickly. And it says Earth, and that could be you, but also we're going to have a full moon on the 22nd in Virgo, which is your fellow Earth sign there. So, and the other thing is it's triple twos. I just realized that in one of the other readings. It's 2/22, February 22nd. And you, Taurus, you rule the second house in astrology. So 2 is one of your numbers. 2 is the moon, and it's Cancerian number 2, but I tie that into Taurus too, because it rules 2 is the second house, and your Taurus rules the second house. So I do feel like, and it's in an earth sign like yourself, so I do feel like that moon on the 22nd could be important for you, period, okay? You know, this is just a drag on your vibration, you know. It's like, don't let it get you down, you know, or maybe your current job is getting you down, and it's just like, 'cause this is about, you know, you're just feeling drained and things, you just can't, you don't have a lot of get up and go here, you know, you're just kind of feeling a little bit drained out with Sun in reverse. And it may seem like there's no way out, but there is. There's going to be a breakthrough for you guys. And many of you are moving on here. This is I'm moving on. You can't see it too clear on this deck, but you're coming out of the turbulent waters and into the smoother sailing. So it's like you're over the hump. The worst is over. It's smooth sailing, and your goal is within reach. He can see you. He's going to get there. He can see it. He's coming down the home stretch. King of Pentacles is here now. That's probably you. This is the earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. In the reverse position, next to High Priestess, but also this 3 of Swords is here too. So a lot of this has to do with your attitude too, because this is all sort of, not the High Priestess, but this stuff here, this is all kind of like having kind of a downer attitude, like feeling defeated maybe, you know, feeling like this is just too much for me. I just can't even deal anymore, you know. You just got to tough it out. And if anybody can tough it out, it's a Taurus. You know, you guys can really stick. You can do it, you know. And there is a change coming. And there's a change coming in your job. And there's a change coming in your relationship. This High Priestess is the card of intuition. Also the number 2. Again, that 2 shows up. So you being in reverse says that you're not looking at things the right way. Like you're your biggest obstacle, honestly. That's what it means. I mean, maybe this is somebody else in reverse, you know, but I think it's you. And I'm not trying to say you're a bad person and you suck. You know, I'm trying to say, you know, cut yourself some slack. You know, give yourself a break. Love yourself some more. You got to love yourself a little. And not be so focused on making money or whatever you're focusing on. You know, you can get real fixed, and you know the bull kind of gets that tunnel vision. You know, you gotta be open up and have a little rest. Tune into your intuition though with that High Priestess here. The High Priestess is listening to your intuition, listening to your inner guidance. I feel many of you would benefit because High Priestess is 2, and she has moons and stuff on her too here. These different moons on. By going out under that full moon on the 22nd and just getting under there and just looking at, even if you just look at it from out the window, but best if you just get outside, get under it, get under the stars. I feel like you can get a tremendous amount of clarity, and it's going to kind of like clear the cobwebs for you guys, clear everything out and get some perspective. Because it's not as bad as it all seems. And if you've got kind of a defeatist attitude, and the only thing that would give you a defeatist attitude is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this one opportunity didn't pan out. So what? You know, the world is in your spread here, man. There is still, you know, a world of opportunity. And so something didn't go right in your relationship. The Lover's upright by the world here. So there's much to be happy about, much to look forward. Don't look back. Move on to the future. You're closer than you realize. You really are closer than you realize to achieving everything you want in life. You know, you've got it all here. You've got all the suits except the swords. So, And it's, you know, you don't really want a lot of swords in your spread anyway. Okay, let me get going for your animal totem. If you guys are into the earth magic and the, you know, the shamanism stuff and everything, you got to check out my this month's Creative Spirit. I got to interview Miss Lynn Andrews. Huge inspiration and teacher to me. Her books totally shifted my path back in the day, and she continues to teach and lecture and do so many great things, and such a wonderful, magical lady. So be sure to check out my interview and check Lynn's stuff out anyway, you know, period. If you haven't heard of her, which is, you know, highly unlikely, or you haven't looked into it lately, because she's still doing all sorts of stuff. She's got a new book out. I mean, she's just prolific. She's so awesome and so inspirational. Okay, so let me get going on the animal totem. Oh, and by the way, the Creative Spirit, not doing any more card readings still, because I am doing my own tarot, and I really just want to get that done. I'm so stoked. It's a huge amount of work, but I'm on it. And but in the meantime, I'm still offering some charts and stuff. You can find that up here. But also, check out that soul reading if you want to get something a little deeper. It is a psychic reading, although I use your chart as a tune-in tool. It's a psychic reading, and it's not about, you know, everyday stuff. It covers your whole life experience, what you're here for. So it's pretty intense and deep. You know, if you want to go a little deeper, it might be worth checking out. Okay, so what's going on for Taurus? Oh, I just thought it was going to be owl. Because as I was shuffling, I have the TV on across the room and it's muted. There was an owl on the TV. I thought it was going to be owl. But since I just wanted to tell you, maybe you should do owl anyway. Look into it. Look at the card. Take a minute. What stands out to you? Check it out. Freeze it if you have to. Read what I wrote. Empath, healer, prolific creator. Things happening at lightning speed. Staying alert to synchronistic signs. The path of the soul practitioner. Well, one of the things about the cheetah energy is that they have a lot of litters a year, because their babies are so preyed upon. So they create a lot so that some can survive. And that's kind of what I was telling you over here about don't putting all your eggs in one basket. You know, you got to keep doing it and keep trying and try different things. Don't be stuck and fixed. You know, Taurus, you guys, sometimes you can be a little fixed. You're fixed sign, and you know, the bull, stubborn as an ox or a bull. You know, that's a thing. Bull-headed. You know, that's what I was trying to say. I knew there was some kind of tie into that bull energy. But anyways, yeah. So be more open. You know, put prolific creation. Put more stuff out there, and be open to different paths that may be outside of your comfort zone, but you always want to go outside your comfort zone. Otherwise, how does it expand and get better? You know, you don't want to be stuck in this thing doing the same thing over and over again. You know, maybe you do, but I doubt it. You know, most people don't. So yeah, and things could happen quickly. When the cheetah shows up, things could just pop up out of nowhere. You know, just show up. So you have the sun here and you have the world here. Both are in reverse. So they're not being utilized to their full potential. That's what you got to look at. Be expansive. Be open. Be less controlling. That's a big biggie for you guys. Okay, so hey Taurus, in that moon, the moon on the 22nd. Thank you everybody for liking, sharing, commenting, everything you do. Again, up here you can find that info section, my book. Scroll down, you can find my book. Scroll down, you can also find the Facebook link to the Rock and Roll Prophetess. Which, now what I'm doing for Facebook, one of the things I'm doing there is I'm going to pull a totem card every week. So that's something I'm just going to do just for Facebook people. But the best way, as always, is to hit that subscribe button down in the bottom here. That's the best way to keep in touch and find, you know, so you don't miss anything that I post. And I really appreciate everybody watching, sharing, liking, donating, which makes these readings stay free because of the donations. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great February, and I'll talk to you soon.